Well, hello and happy new year, my sparkling gems. I am so happy to um, come to you today. First of all, this is my face of the day. Um, I'm not doing an outfit of the day because technically I'm still in my PJs and it is after 12 p.m. here. So, oh well. It's one of those things, one of the perks of being retired. You don't have to get up and get fully dressed if you don't really want to. But I would like to say Happy New Year to each of you. And I pray that each of you have a very blessed, prosperous, loving, joyful, and productive new year. And the reason why I use joyful, there's a difference in being joyful and happy and having happiness. Happiness can come from any aspect or anything. But joy is something that comes from within. And it's something that you find from yourself. And it's something that nobody can take from you. Joy is something that you choose to have. I choose to have joy. Happiness is, come from many different outside sources. So I wish that each of you have a joyful, loving, productive, and prosperous new year. Um, this year, my channel is going to be focused on some of the main things that I've been talking about, which is my HIV diagnosis. But I also want to touch on other things, more of empowering women and just people, but mostly geared towards women and empowering each other, uplifting each other. Um, if there is someone that a woman or anything that's going through anything, this year I want us to be more productive and reaching out to each other as women. And there was this site when I was working that I used to go to every day for inspirational quotes. And I don't know, I haven't looked it up since I've been retired, but it was a site called Sisters Building Sisters. And this lady would have different poems that she would write, or she would talk about different topics. And, she would travel and go to different cities. She had it was just almost like a sorority, but it was for all women. And it wasn't just, you didn't have, I'm not going to say it was a sorority because you didn't have anything to join or anything like that, but you could become a member of this particular website. I can't remember everything that she offered, but if some of you might want to look it up and see if it's still in full effect. And it's called Sisters Building Sisters, and it was an awesome site. And I have goals to basically mimic that situation. I would love to come up with a website where, we as women could come on and blog and, ask questions and do different things, just empower each other, network. Some of us are business owners, and some people can, benefit by networking with each other. But, you have to be an honest business owner. There are so many shady people that's out on the YT and just in the world, period, that, you don't really want to incorporate those kind of people into your lives. And but all we can do is just pray for them. So I'm rambling right now. So I'm coming to you shortly just to say I am so happy to be here in the land of the living, and I'm so glad that many of you were able to join us again this year. So many of us lost loved ones on last year. That was very painful. And God has granted us a new year that we've never seen before. So we need to make the most of it. And we need to make the most of it by being loving towards each other, being acceptant toward each other, not just accepting, not just tolerating each other, but being accepting, because we're all different. We're all different. None of us are the same. And if we were all the same, if we all looked alike, if we all had the same body shape, if we were all fair and beautiful, this would be a very, very boring world. All of us have beauty. All of us have beauty. And it's just not all outer beauty. Outer beauty is fading. But when you have inner beauty, something that nobody can really see, but they can hear it through what you say. They can see it through what you do. That's the best kind of beauty anybody can have. So, I want to challenge each of you to be your beautiful selves by being loving, caring, giving to each other. And if you have any kind of problem with a person, go to that person. Be a woman, be a man. Go to that person and try to work your differences out. That's how the world can become a better place. If we own up to our own mistakes, if we stop assuming things, and if we have issues with each other, let's solve them between the two of us or the three of us or how many. But don't be incorporating other people into a problem that you have with someone else like you did on previous years. This is a new year. This is the same old you, but it's a new year. But the same old you can be a better you. And don't try to be in competition with anybody. The only person you should be in competition with is yourself. To try to be better than you were yesterday. Compete with yourself today to be better than who you were yesterday. So I'm going to leave you with this little snippet of a song that has been placed on my heart. And I might not even be able to get it right because, I ain't been singing or doing none of that stuff in a minute. But it's been placed on my heart and I pray that you accept it. Just as sure as you are living and the Lord is in heaven on high, the more you give, the more he gives to you. So keep on giving because it's really true. And you can't beat God's giving. Oh no, no matter how you try. Have a great day. See you soon.